think we did it. I think we actually got it going. How about that? Well, good morning and welcome to Risky Bits by Defensible Risk. My name is Dan. This is your weekday morning cybersecurity, quick bites, right? 6 minutes, 45 seconds at 6:45 a.m. Pacific time. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Again, my name is Dan. Defensible Risk on YouTube, right here. Defensible Risk on Twitch. Defensible Risk on Twitter. Defensible Risk on Instagram. Pick your platform, find us there. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm super excited. We actually got Streamlabs OBS from the computer to talk to YouTube when I wanted it to. I appreciate No Dad, No Problem last night working with us to get some of these things going. I think it's all working. Let me check one thing just to make sure. I'm just not convinced, but it looks like the microphone is actually working too. I couldn't see the meter from here, but it looks good. So we're continuing our discussion. This is our new format. I'm really excited that it is working. I keep looking over there. I need to put a screen behind me so I can stop doing that. But this is our new format with all of the bells and whistles, and we'll continue to improve. But yeah, it's awesome. I'm very excited. It actually worked. And we're not on the little mobile phone. So again, thank you for being here. Welcome to Risky Bits. We are continuing our discussion this week on critical security control number 2. I need to do that. See, having a little things to turn it on down there. I'm very excited, can you tell? Critical security control number 2 from the Center for Internet Security, critical security control number 2 is inventory and control of software assets. I knew I was going to get that eventually. We talked about why you should do it, or first off, Monday we talked about what it is and why you should do it. Knowing what you have in your environment, making sure that only the things that are authorized are there and the things that are not authorized are not there. Why you should do it. Security, make sure you're not getting viruses and stuff you're doing. Also, your licensing compliance, making sure that you are actually licensed appropriately for whatever it is that you are running in your environment. You do not want to get on the wrong side of licensing issues. Then we talked about some tools you can use. There are a number of tools out there. If you're in the Microsoft world, SCCM, Landesk, a number of great ITSM kind of tools that include software inventory and control as part of their functions. If you're on the Mac world, the only one that comes to mind is Jamf, which is a mobile device management platform that can also do your software inventory and control. And in the cloud container world, Puppet Chef, things like that are great for doing those kind of tools. Not my area of expertise, so if you know of other tools, hey, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, which tools you like. I think it's a pretty good way to do it. Yeah, we talked about tools yesterday. We talked about maintaining a list and building a list so that when somebody asks, hey, what do we have? You can actually pull it out. You can break it down by line of business. Different ways you can do it. Today, we're talking about maintaining that list and keeping it evergreen. This is not a one-shot deal. You can't just do this once and hope for the best. What you really need to do is have a continual process where, I'm not saying every day, but quarterly, monthly, whatever makes sense for your organization. It may be weekly. If you're using automated tools, it's easy peasy, right? They can run 24/7. And as long as a system is turned on and communicating, you can get a continuous inventory. Not a bad way to go. The other side of maintaining that list comes down to governance. Now, when we start talking about governance, what we're really talking about is how do we get things approved for this system, and how do we get things taken out of that system, let's say when they're retired. The whole life cycle has to be taken into consideration. I hate to say build a committee, but you might just need a committee, because if it's just up to me, it's going to be a very different world than if we can actually get a number of people, including line of business leadership or representation, into the discussions. So yeah, really good. Doing great on time. So with that, we've got jokes. Always got jokes. We have jokes every day. One of the fun things that we enjoy doing here on Risky Bits is telling you a joke. So a couple who are involved with search engine optimization had a set of twins. For the first time in their entire lives, they were happy with duplicate content. I thought it was funny. Now, your encouragement for the day, let's swap that over. Your encouragement for the day comes from the greatest, possibly the greatest coach of all time. One of the greatest coaches of all time anyway, Vince Lombardi. It's time for us to all stand and cheer for the doer, the achiever, the one who recognizes the challenges and does something about it. Is that us? Are they going to stand and cheer for us? I want to be a doer. I want to be an achiever. I think you just might as well. So, yeah, there's your encouragement for the day. Be that doer, be that achiever, recognize those challenges, and get after it. Let's go. It is Thursday. Thursday is always kind of a weird day. It's like, is it Friday Eve? But if we're living for the weekend, we're already in trouble, right? So with that, again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for checking out Risky Bits. We're real close to that 6 minutes and 45 seconds, so we're going to wind it down here. My name is Dan. The channel is called Defensible Risk. If you like the content, consider giving us a subscribe down below. Ring that bell for notifications. Helps us to grow, helps you to know when we post new content. And new content is something that we are working on continuously. 5 days a week we're doing Risky Bits, 6 minutes 45 seconds at 6:45 a.m. Pacific time. We are Defensible Risk here on YouTube, Defensible Risk over on Twitch, so twitch.tv/Defensible Risk. Defensible Risk on Instagram. I found a new tool that might make Instagram kind of interesting. So, Defensible Risk on Twitter. It's mostly go live notifications, but hey, if you're looking to follow one more person on Twitter, find us over there. We have a website, defensiblerisk.com, worth checking out. A lot of content there. And I thank you all for being here. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye.